Hi, good morning, and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode 580, and we're here live in Southwest Florida in my beautiful tropical backyard. If you're joining me live, please say hello. I know it takes a few minutes for people to pop over from pre-chat and notifications, so I'll wait a second before beginning. I've got lots to share with you today. I've got links already in the video description and in the comments. Hi, Christine. Good morning, Grace and Jill, Judy, Julie. Good morning, everybody. Happy, say Wednesday? I think it might be Wednesday. You got to get down. Come on. Hi, Rita and Carrie and Pamela. Good morning. Hi, Suli and Petra. Hi, Lucy and Naomi, Lisa and Lily. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to go with Wednesday. If someone corrects me, that's fine. Hi, Jill. Good morning, Grace. Hi, Gay. Good morning. Thanks for joining live, everybody. Welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. I'm Kristin Omdahl, and this is episode 580, and we're live in my backyard in beautiful Southwest Florida. The sun was rising in the east not too long ago. We've got birds singing already. We've got kitties. We've got yarn. We've got patterns. We've got plants. We've got all sorts of things to talk about. If you have any questions during the podcast, please feel welcome to ask me. That is the beauty of a live stream podcast, that we can interact in real time. So don't be shy. And if you watch the recorded version, please always feel welcome to say hello or share anything with me, or leave questions or comments, because I get notified about those throughout the day as well. Hi, Lily. Hi, Joe. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hi, Proverbs. If you are doing something creative this morning, let me know. Are you crocheting or knitting or baking or sewing, painting, anything? I know we'd all love to hear it. We have an amazingly warm and loving community here in the audience, and I know everybody else would love to hear from you as well. Thanks, Jill. Yes, the birds sound amazing this morning. It sounds like they're singing just for us. Grace got snow again. Oh no. Well, I don't suggest you go outside then. You stay inside and stay warm and cozy. Hi, Val. Good morning. All right, so if you get notified when I release a new blog post, or you've been on my website this morning, you probably already know that I have released new colors of Be So Sporty yarn, and I've put it on sale this morning. So no coupon code required. It is, instead of $30, it's $26 per hank. But you also know that when you buy a hank of Be So Sporty yarn, I wind it into a center pull ball for you, put it inside an organza drawstring storage bag, and include a pod of Wrapture all natural delicate wash. That will still apply when the yarn is on sale, so don't worry about that. You'll get all the goodies as well. Be So Sporty yarn is my #2 sport weight yarn. That's 100% bamboo, 325 yards per 4 ounces. You can do a lot with 1 or 2 balls. In fact, the top I'm wearing today, the Sweet Clara top, in the small size, is only 2 balls of Be So Sporty yarn, and obviously the yardage is more but once you go into the larger sizes. I have lots of patterns in Be So Sporty yarn, and if you follow, there's 2 links in the video description and the comments. The first link is just to go see the new colors and order the yarn while it's on sale and in stock. The second link is to read a blog post about the new yarn, where you can see some of the patterns that are available right now in Be So Sporty yarn, so you could make stuff like this top or some of the shawls that I brought out to show you this morning too. But I know you're probably excited to see the colors first, so let's do the colors first. There's 21 colors available in Be So Sporty yarn right now, so I've broken it down into 3 sets of 7 to show you different color families. So this is the red, like a red, orange, yellow color family. So we'll start here on the left, starting with Chantilly lace, ballerina, sun-kissed yellow, red maple, $1 Million red, Parisian Bordeaux, and fuchsia. Now, Now that I showed you all 7 of them together, I'll show you each one individually. So we have Chantilly lace, ballerina, sun-kissed yellow. Looks very much like my plumerias, doesn't it? And red maple, $1,000,000 red, Parisian Bordeaux, and fuchsia. Okay, so that is the red and yellow family. So I just kind of broke it down into different sections of the color spectrum. So next I'll show you the blue and purple family. Get these in order real quick. So here are the 7 colors. Yes, it's sport weight yarn. These are the 7 colors in the sport weight yarn, starting with Blue Skies, Denim Blue, London Blue Topaz, Periwinkle, Gentle Violet, Passionate Plum, and Amethyst Sunset. So we'll go look at those together again. Amethyst Sunset, Passionate Plum, Gentle Violet, Periwinkle, London Blue Topaz, Denim Crush, and Blue Skies. No, Sabine, I haven't found the purse bottom things, but they'll show up. I haven't even worked on it at all. I've been so busy working on other things since yesterday, so I haven't found them yet, but they're here. They're here and they'll show up probably today. Then the third set of 7 colors is in the green family, green to blue family, I guess. Let's get these in order. Okay, so we'll start here on the end. We've got Shale, Jaded Peacock, All Spruced Up, Emerald Green, Caribbean Turquoise, Key West, and Golden Child. All right, so we'll do those one at a time now. We've got Shale and Jaded Peacock, All Spruced Up, Emerald Green, Caribbean Turquoise, Key West, and Golden Child. So that's all 21 colors. If anybody would like to see something, again, if anybody would like to see anything combined together or any sort of requests, please ask me now. Yeah, it is like being in a jewelry store. They are like jewels, Jill, especially since there's so much luster to the yarn. It definitely looks like jewels. How many? Nora, depending on what size you're making, you may need different amounts of yarn for the Sweet Clara dress. And if you follow the link that I've provided in the video description and in the comments, it takes you to all sorts of patterns in Be So Sporty yarn. And when you're on any of those pattern pages, it will tell you how many balls you'll need for whatever size you're looking to make. I believe, I don't know, it might be 3 or 4 balls for the smallest size, but I don't even know what size you want to make, so you'll have to check that. I did show all the purples. Lisa, you want to see them again? I showed purple and blue together because I think they go nicely. At least we'll show blue sky too. So then the purples would be Amethyst Sunset, Passionate Plum, Gentle Violet, Periwinkle, and Blue Skies has definitely some periwinkle vibes to it. So I thought I'd show that as well. So that would be the purples. That was Lisa's request. Anybody else have a request to see some colors? Maybe you want to see some high contrast combinations or complementary color combinations. Take any request you like. I think maybe the variegated you might like to see opened up. Ah, Judy, I read your mind. Yes, Chantilly lace is a creamy white, yes. So here's Key West opened up. We've got some red, coral, yellow, sage, turquoise, and a little bit of maybe like a periwinkle. It's 100% bamboo, Sabine. And then I'll show you the other variegated opened up, which is Ballerina. This has some creamy white, some blush pink, and some lavender. Very, very pretty. Okay, and then I think somebody said greens. So we'll do greens. It's Be So Sporty yarn, Judy. Be So Sporty yarn in 21 colors available today and on sale for $26 instead of $30. Okay, someone requested to see all the greens, so I'm going to try to pull those together real quick. So we've got Jaded Peacock, all spruced up, emerald green, Caribbean turquoise, and there's quite a bit of green in Key West as well. Okay, what else would anybody like to see? Thanks, Lisa. You're welcome, Judy. Grace and Naomi would like to see emerald green paired with other colors. Sure. Okay, so we'll stick with the greens. It looks super cute with Caribbean turquoise. It looks great with Key West. I think it would go really nicely with any of the blues, any of the purples. Just a really great pop of emerald. Any of the jewel tones it looks cute with. Looks fabulous with fuchsia and with sun-kissed yellow. That's really pretty too. Reminds me of tulips, but it would be beautiful with white or with $1 Million Red. Honestly, I think the emerald green would go well with just about anything. Hi, Melissa. It's Be So Sporty yarn. There's 21 colors available today, and it's on sale for $26 instead of $30. It's number 2 sport weight, 100% bamboo yarn, and 325 yards per 4 ounce. They're not all variegated, Joe. Some of them are solid. The variegated ones would be Ballerina and Key West. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. All right, well, I will definitely take more requests if anybody wants to see any more colors, but I'd also like to show you some patterns that I have samples of. Nora's asking to see denim. I'm assuming to see denim with other things maybe. Okay, so denim is like the color of jeans, right? Denim will go with anything. So we've got denim goes well with Caribbean turquoise, any of the greens, or it'll go well with anything. It would go well with any of the blues, any of the purples. Really looks pretty with the purples, but it would look good with any of the lighter colors too. Honestly, I think jeans are a neutral. I wear jeans with everything, so for me, I think denim would go with anything as well. Looks great with Chantilly. Do I sell any chunky yarns? I think the thickest yarn I sell right now is number 4 worsted weight yarn. That would be the thickest yarn that I sell. Any of my yarns can be converted into a chunky yarn. If you watch my video on chain plying, it's a really amazing technique for turning any yarn into a 3-ply yarn without any fuss. So if you are looking to convert any of my yarns to chunky weight, you could watch that video. It's really wonderful. How many grams in one? RR wants to know. 4 ounces is 113 grams, and 325 yards is 297 grams. So it is 297 grams per 113, no, 297 meters per 113 grams, which is 4 ounces and 325 yards. Got it eventually. Any other questions about that? Otherwise, I'll start showing you some patterns to give you some ideas for things you can make in Be So Sporty yarn. Also, I have tons of patterns listed on the blog post that I wrote this morning that gives you suggestions for all kinds of. Can I open up emerald green? Sure. So Be So Clara top, which is the one I'm wearing right now, is in Be So Sporty yarn. Then there is also a Sweet Clara dress, and soon to be a Sweet Clara cardigan. This is emerald opened up. Someone asked to see all spruced up opened up. Somebody also asked about variegated yarns. These are not high contrast variegated. The two that I showed you, all spruce, Key West and Ballerina, these are more like tonal dyed. This is all spruced up. It has slight color variation, but I wouldn't consider it a variegated yarn because the colors are so close. Can I open up the yellow? Sure. This is Sun-Kissed Yellow. This would make a beautiful sundress. Oh, I would love to make a sundress in Sun-Kissed Yellow. I think yellows can sometimes be hard to wear, especially for blondes, but this has such a warm tone to it. I think that makes it a lot easier to wear, at least for me. I love this color. And Million Dollar Red is like my favorite shade of red lipstick. Love that one. All the colors are pretty. They're all fun, all different, all fun. Then if you're looking for something darker, the Amethyst Sunset, I think is a beautiful color. Can I see Ballerina opened up? Yeah, I opened it up earlier, but I'd be happy to open it up again. Here we go. Got some creamy white and some blush pink and some lavender. So pretty. Beautiful shawl, be a beautiful cowl. How do you work off that kind of yarn? You don't. I wind it into a center pull ball and put it into a drawstring organza bag and include a pot of Wrapture All Natural Delicate Wash. So when it arrives to you, it is wound into a center pull or cake or ball when you get it. So you wouldn't have to work off of this. I do the hard stuff for you. Someone asked to see the last purple opened up. This is Amethyst Sunset. Thank you, Judy. That's Amethyst Sunset. Another color that has some variation that you might like to see opened up is Blue Skies. I love this one. This is really pretty too. I love all of them. This is Blue Skies. Are there any other requests? What are the turquoise and pink ones called? Turquoise is Caribbean turquoise, and I'm guessing you mean the hot pink. This is called fuchsia. Don't those look great together, even with a chantilly? That would be so cute. What other colors would go good with those? I don't know, one of the purples would look great, but they look great together. Ooh, even emerald would be fun with those. Very bright, cheerful, and festive. I love the hot pink too. Okay, are you ready to see some patterns for ideas? So I've got the Sweet Clara top on, and as you know, this pattern is available as a top and a dress, and it's soon going to be available as a cardigan too. The yardage would be the same for the cardigan or the long sleeve pullover, and you can find all that information on my website on the pattern pages. So here it is, just loose and open. But what I like is that you have options for a top like this, and you can also belt it. So once I belt it, you could use a thinner belt too. You don't have to use a thicker belt. I like to blouse it up, and I think that just gives it a totally different look, right? It's just totally different. And then I brought a couple of patterns out with pattern samples out with me. So any patterns that you might have seen in Be So Sporty Bling yarn would be an easy substitute because they're both #2 sport weight bamboo yarns. The only difference is that Be So Sporty Bling has that thread of pure silver plied into it. Otherwise, they are really easy to substitute. This is the Serafina scarf from 52 Crochet Gifts. And then I brought out, this is another Be So Sporty Bling pattern, but still easy substitute. Just follow the yardage to figure out how many balls you need. This is the Stella crochet shawl with beautiful crochet fringe. No yarn is cut for the fringe on that one. Brought out another pretty crochet shawl. This is the Trinity shawl, also done in Be So Sporty yarn. And then with carrying a ball of the sequin yarn, Be So Dazzling, in the final rounds at the bottom of the edging. And then I brought out Meadow Crochet Poncho. This is so pretty. This one is from Layers Crochet Book, but you can get any of these patterns as single downloads on my website too. I should try this one on. So this one you can wear in a number of ways as well. I brought up some knit patterns too, and again, if you follow the link in the video description, you can see, oh, I gotta take Sweet Claire off too. Let's do it right. Okay, so this one has stripes, right? It's actually a big rectangle with a head hole in the middle, the neck opening, so you can wear it as horizontal stripes like this, or if you turn it halfway, you can have vertical stripes like this, which is a totally different look. And both ways work with a belt. Now, if you made a belt out of yarn, you could actually thread the belt through these holes to create, you know, that look where you have arms and a waist. That's super cute. But this is also long. I don't have that kind of belt out here with me. Could run inside if it's important to anybody. But otherwise, you could cinch the whole thing like this too and open up the arms there. So you could do that this way, or you could do it the other way too. I think this way would look better with if you put a belt in through here and had those flowy sleeves and then a cinched waist, but I'm pretty sure we can do it going around all the thicknesses too. Let's try it. But I would prefer to do it that way. Just pull the arms up a little bit and then gather the... All right, so I'd have to get this, really hard to do this without a mirror, obviously. You want the front and back to be the same length first. Let's get the back pulled down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, and you can see that you totally transform a poncho into something that looks more like a top. I mean, it really is amazing what belts will do on large pieces of fabric when assuming that your fabric has a lot of drape. This is called the Meadow Poncho, and if you go to the blog post that I wrote this morning, all of the patterns that I'm showing you right now are listed there. I'll put the Sweet Clara back on. No one wants to see me in a tight dress. Least of all me. Okay. I brought out a couple of knit patterns, and there's far more patterns listed on that blog post. I just brought out a few that I could find samples of quickly. This is the Princess Hibiscus knit shawl. It's top down and it's 2 balls. You work the increases in the garter stitch section until you run out of the first ball, and then you start the ruffle when you start the second ball. And you work both balls just till the end. This is 2 balls of Be So Sporty yarn, and you just pick 2 colors, 1 ball each of 2, and it's just gorgeous. And a half hexagon can be worn in so many ways too. Wish these chairs were on wheels. So a half hexagon can be worn in a bunch of ways too. You can obviously wear it traditionally, right, straight, which I think looks really nice because it doesn't come to a pointed arrow over your bum. I like how it goes flat across the back. but you could also wear it asymmetrically, like that. It had plenty of volume where you could turn it into some version of a cowl or a scarf and wrap it a bunch of times. Wrap it once and it's more like a scarf. You end up tying it and you've got more of a cowl, right? And then you get to show off all those beautiful ruffles. And then you could wear it down around your hips as a beach cover-up. It's also very cute like that. You could do it straight on. I think that looks really cute because then it almost looks like a skirt. Or you could do it off to the side. So cute. But look at all of that drape. I mean, just really amazing, really amazing. And then I brought out the Tempesta top, which I've done in a couple of yarns. This one is in Be So Serene yarn, but I've also done the same pattern in Be So Sporty yarn, and they're both #2 sport weight yarns, and I made them identically with the same gauge in both yarns. So just wanted to remind you that that's a beautiful knit pattern also. And if you have other patterns at home or other patterns that aren't mine, that are #2 sport weight yarn, you could knit or crochet with Be So Sporty yarn. I also know lots of weavers that love this yarn, so if you love to weave, bamboo is amazing woven. I'm not a weaver, so I don't have anything to show you, but really, really beautiful. Does anybody have any questions? Thank you, Lucy. Yeah, so I shared a bunch of pattern ideas there, and again, there are just #2 sport weight. Go and look for any patterns that you like. It comes in 21 colors. It's on sale right now. Happy birthday, Knitger. Yeah, belting is a great way to change up your style. Absolutely. And there's so many different types of belts that you can buy. Some have stretch, some don't. And there's ways to use any belt. If you're looking for a simple elastic belt, I have a great 2-pack in my Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/Kristin Omdahl. Comes as a 2-pack, one like a camel color brown and one black. They are fantastic for styling knitwear because they're elastic. The front piece doesn't even have any loops on it. It's just two solid loops, so that one just goes into the other, so nothing to snag on yarn. They're really awesome. I love them. Just didn't grab one this morning. It's probably with my purse bases. No, I didn't even look. I just went into my closet and grabbed the first stretchy belt I could find, which this one's definitely more gladiator style, but it's fun too. I love elastic belts. They're just an easy way to dress up, to not even dress up, to transform something into a totally different style. Jill bought the 2-belt pack. Yeah, they're so easy. No, the yarn is not on Amazon, Sabina. It is on my website. Thanks, Judy. Judy posted a link to the belts just now, too. Judy's been posting links all morning. Thank you. And other Judy is recommending everybody give your thumbs up. If you enjoy the podcast, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends if you can. If you want to come back, we welcome you to subscribe and sign up for notifications so you know when I go live and when I share new videos. How do you take care of the yarn? It is a hand wash yarn. Constance likes the belts too. Yay! Judy just posted another link for Be So Sporty yarn if you want to check out all 21 colors. And it is on sale for a limited time, normally $30, but on sale for $26. And we also have free shipping going on still. If you order $75 US, free shipping is automatically applied to your order. And if you order $150 internationally, free shipping also automatically applies. We do have a few sample sale items left if you're interested in that. And we have other yarns that are still on sale too. So if you have any questions, always feel welcome to ask in the comments. And when we're done here today, I'm going back to working on, do they need to be blocked? Well, blocking, it depends on what you're making. Blocking is a way of bringing something back to its original shape. So yes, when you hand wash, and anytime you hand wash something, you should lay it flat to dry and get the shape back to the correct shape that you want it to be in. So yes, that is the best way to do it for sure. Very easy to do. Yeah, the wind is picking up. I heard we might have storms today. Who knows? Thank you. Sorry, somebody called me. Might be a little hiccup in the connection there for a second. My friends and family just don't remember what time my podcast is. Yes, the birds are amazing. I agree. Oh, yeah, some of the yarns are going to sell out quick. That's true. Sorry, Lisa. Next time. Hi, Linda. Oh, yeah, Lily. I would take rain over snow any day for sure. My blood's too thin for cold weather. All of the patterns that I showed today are single pattern downloads on my website. You can find the Tempesta top as a single pattern on my website. Hi, Becker. You watching me? Come here, baby. You want to say hi? Come here. Oh, come say hi to everybody. Oh, who's the big cutie? Did you want to say hi? Hi, Becker. Look at those big green eyes. Can you see how green his eyes are? He refuses to look at a camera, so sorry about that. He refuses to be photographed, refuses to look at a camera. It's like he knows. He's the opposite of photogenic. Oh man, so many. Yeah, the metal's only on the outside of this belt. Like I said, there are other belts that are better suited for yarn. You have to be careful of this hook here, but if you notice, the metal is only on the outside. It only looks like a metal belt. It actually is an elastic belt. It's definitely more costume than gladiator. But yeah, I understand what you're saying about this belt, and I wouldn't recommend a straight up metal belt that has lots of things that can snag, like a charm bracelet. No, you want something that has elastic exposed to the yarn, or smooth leather. That is the best way to not snag your yarn for sure. Yeah, I'm glad someone mentioned it, because yes, it is important to choose your accessories properly when you're wearing handmade items. Handmade items have such a delicate nature to them, so you definitely want to wear the right kind of jewelry and wear the right kind of accessories so that you're not snagging anything. There are lots of colors still available. Yes, maybe that one color sold out quickly, but there are still lots and lots of colors available. All right, so let's grab some Create, Share, Inspire. Well, Lydia just had new kittens last night. How exciting. Grab some notebooks and pick some quotes. We just read this one yesterday, but it's so awesome. This is from Jonathan Swift. May you live all the days of your life. Yes, thank you, Jonathan Swift. We will keep that in mind, and that's wonderful. This is Volume 1, Issue 4. This is a Serbian proverb. Be humble, for you are made of earth. Be noble, for you are made of stars. Wonderful. Liddy, no, I did not get a link for Bali Music. Volume 1, Issue 3. Walt Whitman, keep your face always toward the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. One of these days I want to do a video of reading all the quotes in a whole book. Like make one video for each of the books. I think it'd be fun to read the whole collection of each one. Woo! Well, hi, baby Bjorn. Hi. Did you want to read quotes with me? Come here, sugar. You want to come? Come here. You want to read quotes? Okay, baby Bjorn is going to read quotes with me. Okay, this is by Confucius. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. Yes, so true. Are you going to read quotes? Oh, who's a good, smart kitty? Huh? You a smart kitty? You like to read quotes? Okay, we'll read. Oh, you want to go? All right, bye. All right, two more. Okay, this is Benjamin Franklin. Love this one. Teach me and I forget. Sorry, I read it wrong. I got so excited about it that I read it wrong. Let's start over. This is Benjamin Franklin. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. Love this one. This is from Benjamin Franklin. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. Thank you, Benjamin Franklin. Love that one. All right, this is Volume 1, Issue 7. This is Ralph Waldo Emerson. For every minute you remain angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind. So true. I love that one too. All right, well, this was fun today. Did lots of show and tell. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me this morning, taking time out of your busy schedule. I hope you enjoyed the show and tell of new colors of yarn, new sale yarn. Hope you enjoyed seeing all the sample knit and crochet patterns. Hope you enjoyed chatting with me and everyone else. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Don't forget, thumbs up if you like the video, share it with your friends if you think they'd like it, and please subscribe to my channel. Click the bell notification button so you can be notified the next time I go live or upload new videos. Bye. Have a great day.